What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to that boy for this request. And for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you gotta do is hit me up in a PayPal with a Cash App and I get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live. You can join the live, send your donation and your request, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. Alright, man, so today's reaction is actually a old school rapper freestyling on an old school DJ's platform. So we got Mysonne, lefty, gun in the right palm. You know what I'm saying? So we got him performing or freestyling on Funk Flex Hot 97, you know what I mean? So, man, Mysonne, man, he had a hell of a reputation coming out of jail when he first hit the scene as a rapper. Like, you heard his jail stories, his street stories first, you know what I'm saying? So he was highly anticipated. Kind of like Shine. Shine was also highly anticipated. I thought Shine sucked, though. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. So anyways, man, when Mysonne hit the scene, he definitely represented, you know what I mean? He definitely represented. He had some hard-ass quotables out there back in the day. And, for some reason or another, he just didn't catch on nationally. Like, I don't even know if he ever had like a real commercial, official studio album. If he did, I did not get it. But then he went on to like almost stop rapping entirely, and he would only pop up for like social justice purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mysonne is a throwback type nigga. You know what I mean? If Malcolm X was around, this nigga would have been in a fucking Nation of Islam, you know what I mean? He'd have been like one of them FOI niggas or some shit, you know what I mean? Like the highest level of generalship. Like, he's a fucking revolutionary, you know? So he's been on that shit forever now. And he's more well known for that than he is for rapping. So I ain't never been one to check for Mysonne. Like y'all said, like I just said, I don't even know if the nigga got an album. So when I saw this freestyle pop up years ago, I was like, I ain't listening to that shit. You know what I mean? That's like if KRS-One came to Funk Flex. Like, I don't want to hear what that nigga about the freestyle about. So I never did listen to this one. So anyway, man, that's my story with this. And I'm looking forward to hearing it. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, this is Mysonne, NY General. I came to kill it with my boy Funk Flex on Hot 97.
NY
That's
General.
how we own it.
You know what it is. Funk Flex, BX, Mysonne.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can't come up here.
No, sir.
Living proof.
I got here, Flex. I'm here. I ain't come to play with him.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Look at his shirt. Gangster but woke as fuck. Like, I'm telling you. He one of them niggas, man, I'm telling you.
Real niggas got the ball now.
Okay.
Well, I was good.
What's good, nigga?
Real niggas, what up? If I
We out
offended
here.
you, then I meant to.
Facts.
New York, stand up. You should be standing up right now, like I am. You hear this beat? You know what this is, what it represents. Yeah. Welcome to New York City, the Empire State, where the entire state is trying to acquire cake. You either buying or you supplying weight, where the unarmed blacks get shot down by the jakes. It's time to educate and separate. Heavy from the featherweights, underdog winners from losers, you niggas celebrate. Couple grand movers from dudes that's really selling weight. Ones who get told what to do from ones who delegate now. I'ma set it straight, there's levels to this shit. And I'm a 5-star general, I got medals for this shit. You see, I was in the field when the game was about principles, and gangsters didn't take no pictures or do interviews.
It changed.
Facts.
New. Everybody wasn't selling.
That's a fact. Say it again.
For this shit. You see, I was in the field when the game was about principles, and gangsters didn't take no pictures or do interviews. This shit is new.
Man, I was just having this conversation with my brother a couple weeks ago. Maybe a couple months ago, I don't know. But anyway, I was like, ain't no fucking way Fletch would be going on a nigga's podcast and getting interviewed about all this motherfucking criminal activities. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, ain't no fucking way, yo. Taking pictures? Like, that's very, very rare, yo. It's very few pictures of my father floating around out there. So, yeah, man, that's like, yo, he kicking the truth right now, yo. He kicking the truth.
It was about principles and gangsters didn't take no pictures or do interviews. In the field when the game was about principles and gangsters didn't take no pictures or do interviews. This shit is new. Everybody wasn't selling, yeah. You couldn't walk on the block with no resume.
That's a fact.
Walk outside and just hustle. You had to be about that life when you paid the muscle.
Yeah.
See, in the jungle, the soft got extorted. Crimes amongst gangsters never got reported. Now it's
man, I don't know, my son. I don't know. So I'm thinking about that. He said back in the day you just couldn't pop up and start selling drugs on a block. That was definitely out. But I feel like once crack came, the doors was off. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking toothpaste was out the tube. All those things. Because with crack, you didn't need a lot of money to get started, and you could just be a fucking 11-year-old on his way to school selling crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, these is facts. I ain't even being hyperbolic. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is true. But in the heroin days, yeah, you needed permission. You needed permission. You wasn't gonna be, you had to like work, like he said, work your way up to being that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, he's right in that aspect, but in my son's generation and my generation, because we about the same age, nah, you didn't really need no permission, my nigga. I mean, like, everybody was selling crack. Everybody. Alright, I just had to point that out, yo. Because we keeping it 100.
gangsters didn't take no pictures or do interviews. This shit is new. Everybody wasn't selling, yeah. You couldn't walk on the block with no resume. You couldn't just walk outside and just hustle. You had to be about that life when you paid the muscle. See, in the jungle, the soft got extorted. Crimes amongst gangsters never got reported.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the gangsters do crime and they record it. The game is fucked up because the lines done got distorted. It all started when
nowadays they do crime and record it, yo.
Nowadays the gangsters do crime and they record it. The game is fucked up because the lines done got distorted. It all started when the snitches got glorified. When they ain't killed Alpo after Rich Porter died. I was mortified. Y'all niggas rode that wave like
Yo. So let's talk about the facts right quick. Just right quick, just very briefly. So Flex up here just talking, disrespectful about a rat. Alpo is a rat, and I don't fuck with rats, and I don't fuck with Alpo. So I agree. Like, I agree with my son. The streets was extra fucked up when that nigga got out and niggas ain't do shit. So back to Flex and him calling him a snitch very disrespectfully. They say when Alpo got out, he ran up on everybody who called him a snitch publicly. Yeah, he hollered at them, and a lot of them got smacked. They said he was smacking niggas like it was 1988. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you the same nigga I bullied in 88. I'm bullying you in 2025, nigga. You thought I was never coming back. But I'm a rat with no shame. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, I'm back. I killed him, yeah, and what? Do something. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like Flex ain't do shit. And unless Flex stayed the fuck away from Harlem, I'm sure he would have had to run into him, and they said that Alpo stepped to everybody. He didn't care if you was with security or 100 niggas. He was stepping right to your shit. He was mashing birthday cakes in niggas' faces and everything, yo, wilding out. So, yeah, I want to know what happened when Flex had his face-to-face, But anyway, man, this nigga's cooking.
Made a movie about Frank Lucas. amongst gangsters never got reported. Nowadays the gangsters do crime and they record it. The game is fucked up cause the lines them got distorted. It all started when the snitches got glorified. When they ain't killed Alpo after Rich Porter died. Made a movie about Frank Lucas. I was mortified. Y'all niggas rolled that
Another rat, Frank Lucas.
About Frank Lucas. I was mortified. Y'all niggas rolled.
It's crazy. So many people talk about how great that movie is just because Denzel and that motherfucker. But they just ignore the fact that, like, it's fake. The nigga was a blatant fucking well-known fucking rat, yo. Frank Lucas bitch ass. And that wasn't even the real fucking story. Ike Atkinson, Sergeant Smack, was the nigga who was getting the fucking heroin from Vietnam, not fucking Frank. But anyway, my bad.
It all started when the snitches got glorified. When they ain't killed Alpo after Rich Porter died. It all started when the snitches got glorified. When they ain't killed Alpo after Rich Porter died. It all started when they recorded. The game is fucked up cause the lines them got distorted. It all started when the snitches got glorified. When they ain't killed Alpo after Rich Porter died. He made a movie about Frank Lucas. I was mortified. Y'all niggas rode that wave like a water ride. Y'all decided that this fake shit was real. When snitches came home and y'all embracing them still. Ratting the G in the same place and they could chill after he violated the codes that should've got him killed. That's when I said chill. Y'all can keep the game. There's no more rules, the players just ain't the same.
Nope.
Price is too high, they stepping all on the cane.
That's a fact.
Everybody playing, nobody don't know they lane. It's a shame.
Everybody playing, nobody don't know.
Everybody playing, nobody don't know they lane.
Stay in your motherfucking lane.
Everybody playing, nobody don't know they lane. It's a shame, the center's running point. So-called killers is telling they running point. Niggas getting A1 felons with point. So-called killers is telling they running point.
Damn, he did it.
So-called killers is telling they running point.
Yeah.
Niggas getting A1 felons for 1 point. They doing life and they ain't even selling the whole joint.
Damn.
So what's the point? We dying in vain. Nigga, we dying, we just hiding the pain. Daddy told me one thing that stuck inside of my brain. Do the same thing, expect something different. You insane. Shh, not me. I'm a genius. Flex, this is deja vu. I done seen this, yep. I was right here, Hami in this shit, and I had you looking like you smelled the dead body in this, yep. I was right here,
Hami in this shit. Ooh, that's hard.
Body in this, yep. I was right here, Hami in this shit, and I had you looking like you smelled the dead body in this bitch. Let them try me and I switch from Malcolm X to Red again. I'm man down, everybody dead again.
Hold on.
I switch from Malcolm X to Red again. You smelled the dead body in this bitch.
Try me, I switch from Malcolm X to Red again? Oh shit. Yo. This nigga's going crazy, son. Hold on.
I was right here, Hami in this shit, and I had
Hami in this shit.
Smelled the dead body in this bitch. Let them try me and I switch from Malcolm X to Red again.
Yeah.
Down in this bitch. Let them try me and I switch from Malcolm X to
That's crazy.
I'm man down, everybody dead again. Each and every rapper you name, I am better than these codeine dope fiend niggas. I'm the medicine.
Okay.
A veteran with adrenaline of a rookie. My niggas done made empires off. A veteran with adrenaline of a rookie.
Yeah.
My niggas done made empires off a cookie. When we was learning morals, they was playing hooky. Now I'm doing my numbers like a bookie. Look me in my eye, the average cat to turn away. Straight up G, no curving in my vertebrae. Every block, corner curve, niggas done heard of me. I'm exposing them now. They
Every block, corner curve, niggas heard of me. Yeah.
Every block, corner curve, niggas done heard of me. I'm exposing them now. They gon' wanna murder me. I had to do it. This shit was really concerning me. These niggas up here spitting, committing perjury. Chicks taking trips to DR and they getting surgery. Forgetting I done already hit my, how you curving me? This shit niggas up here spitting, committing perjury. Chicks taking trips to DR and they getting surgery. Forgetting I done already hit my, how you curving me?
Bitch. You went and got some new titties, a new ass, you know what I'm saying? Did something with your lips and your stomach, you know what I mean? Now you come back, you acting like I ain't been smashing for the last 9 months? Like, what is you talking about? You want to go out? Come over. What's going on?
Trip to DR and they getting surgery. Forgetting piss spitting, committing perjury. Chicks taking trips to DR and they getting surgery. Forgetting I done already hit my, how you curving me? This shit is light. I burn down mics and I fight for civil rights. I'm trying to get blacks, same shit they get a whites. I used to kill niggas, now I give them life. Now I give them light just to help them through that darkness. I motivate and I give hope to the heartless. My verse on that Million Man March was just to let my brothers know we can evolve from the projects. I know that's hard to digest, but they feeding you pork. You see the image they project. Projects, I know that's hard to digest, but they feeding you pork. You see the image they project, they don't be what you thought. I don't blame them no more. It be what they taught, but ain't a nigga more thorough than me in New York. See, I can get a nigga snow, I can get it for the low, I can get it by the pound, I can get it by the O. I can get you pieces that's hitting.
Hold on, I guess he just turned from Malcolm X to Red. You know what I'm saying? Red was that ill street nigga. What was his name? Detroit Red? Cause you know, before Malcolm X became Malcolm X, he was a wild ass nigga. So anyway, so it said, yo, this nigga said, I can get you anything you want, nigga. You know, so I guess that's the red side of him. And when he just said something about civil rights, that's the Malcolm side, I guess.
The nigga more thorough than me in New York. I don't blame them no more. It be what they taught, but ain't a nigga more thorough than me in New York. See, I can get a nigga snow, I can get it for the low, I can get it by the pound, I can get it by the O. I can get you pieces that's hitting, that's for sure, but before I get you anything, I'ma let you know, this shit is all a setup. They'll let you get your bread up. Next thing you know, you in state greens getting the setup. Your man on the phone, he telling you keep your head up, while your girl got her mouth on his dick, giving your head up.
Damn!
By oh
shit! Hold on.
They'll let you.
Damn, hold on. That's an ill scheme right there. Cause he went from like, I can get you anything you want, like he the plug or whatever. And his little man's coming to him like, hey man, I need this, this, and that. He's like, hey, I'm gonna give it to you, nigga, but listen, this is setup, yo. The game is rigged, nigga. The fucking niggas with the work, they snitches. The motherfucking the feds, they paying motherfuckers to snitch on you. All the phones is tapped, the cameras, nigga, it's a setup. But my nigga still, you know, he gotta get that money. Nigga need his drip right, you know what I'm saying? So then he go on to break the shit down. Yo, this is ill, man. This is nasty. My bad, Mysonne. I had doubts in the beginning.
From the projects, I know that's hard to digest, but they feeding you pork. You see the image they project, they don't be what you thought. I don't blame them no more. It be what they taught, but ain't a nigga more thorough than me in New York. See, I can get a nigga snow, I can get it for the low, I can get it by the pound, I can get it by the O. I can get you pieces that's hitting, that's for sure, but before I get you anything, I'ma let you know, this shit is all a setup. They'll let you get your bread up. Next thing you know, you in state greens getting the setup. Your man on the phone, he telling you keep your head up.
Damn.
Got a mouth on his dick, giving your head up. Or you getting wetter by a so-called eye. Your girl got a mouth on his dick, giving your head up.
Jeez.
Or you getting wetter by a so-called eye. Your girl got a mouth on his dick, giving your head up. Or you.
Damn, son. They say when niggas go to jail, the first nigga to smash they girls be they fucking closest mans in them. You know what I mean? Damn, son. That's fucked up.
I'm telling you, keep. Next thing you know, you in state greens getting the setup. Your man on the phone, he telling you keep your head up, while your girl got her mouth on his dick, giving your head up. Or you getting wetter by a so-called op. Now he really your bro, but that's part of the plot. You see, you don't understand we is 3/5 of a man. So when they ended slavery, they had another plan. They said we can't end slavery. Too many residuals, so they don't call you slaves no more. They call you criminals.
Damn.
You working for cheap labor.
Yeah.
Rappers, they trying to see some paper.
Oh man, this nigga's breaking it down, son. Whew, modern day slavery, yo. That is what jail is, man. I watched a motherfucking video last year. These niggas was in jail in Texas or Louisiana, one of the two. The niggas said they was picking cotton. I said, oh, hell no. Straight slavery, yo. These niggas was picking cotton in 2024. Whoo! Yo, he killing this shit, son. I I see what all the hype is about with this freestyle. Like, this nigga's getting busy.
So they don't call you slaves. No matter on the phone, he telling you keep your head up. Or your girl got a mouth on his dick, giving your head up. Or you getting wet up by a so-called op. Now he really your bro, but that's part of the plot. You see, you don't understand we is 3/5 of a man. So when they ended slavery, they had another plan. They said we can't end slavery. Too many residuals. So they don't call you slaves no more. They call you criminals.
Damn.
In the prison, you working for cheap labor. Don't listen to these rappers. They trying to see some paper. Real, these niggas couldn't
17 cents an hour.
When I tell you trying to see some paper. Real, these niggas couldn't be faker. But when I tell you niggas is frauds, I'm a hater. Look, Future said, God blessing all the trap niggas. I got a question for that. Where you at, nigga? Trap that I know is getting arrested cause of rats, nigga. Sentenced to life and they ain't never coming back, nigga. These rap niggas telling you lies. They ain't never seen a gram, but they selling you pies. They ain't real. You can tell by their eyes. They ain't telling their stories. They telling you mine.
That was hard. That was hard. I didn't know where he was going.
Real? You can tell by their eyes. They ain't telling their stories. They telling you mine. I was really in the streets moving. Work on the night shift. The roaches used to scatter when I hit that light switch. I know that life. The snow to put food on the stove at night. I was married to the game. I had to throw that rice. Raekwon said, you a legend. You know that, right? She don't want to hear that.
Raekwon said that?
Raekwon said, food on the stove at night. I was married to the game. I had to throw that rice. Raekwon said,
Raekwon.
You know that, right? She don't want to hear that. They want to hear that lingo. Soldiers going to war, letting that thing go. Trappers stacking them chips, lingo. Soldiers going to war, letting that thing go. Trappers stacking them chips up like bingo. Kingpins in Sing, but they ain't sing no, cause they know I'm a one-to-one. I was a savage before I was 21. Had my first gun at 16, putting in work. Words told me how to hold that little Uzi bird. I mean, horizontally, how was a horror? Words told me how to hold that little Uzi bird. I mean, horizontally, how was a horror? Honestly, had too much heart and niggas wasn't as smart as me. Then I did 7 up north for armed robbery and realized the so-called gangster niggas lied to me. They threw a battery in my back. They was charging me. I'm catching charges. Lawyers is overcharging me. Bozo, CO niggas in charging me. I'm nice with my hands, so the bigger niggas was charging me. Pardon me.
Bozo COs, nigga. Damn, that was hard. This nigga's going crazy, son. Damn.
Hold that little Uzi bird, I mean. Horizontally, how was a horror? Honestly, had too much heart and niggas wasn't as smart as me. Then I did 7 up north for armed robbery and realized the so-called gangster niggas lied to me. They threw a battery in my back. They was charging me. I'm catching charges. Lawyers is overcharging me. Bozo, CO niggas in charging me. I was nice
Bozo, CO niggas charging me. Bozo, CO niggas in charging me.
I was nice with my hands, so the bigger niggas was charging me. Pardon me. The preachers couldn't save us. The teachers didn't teach us. The streets had to raise.
Oh, he's the bigger niggas was charging him like they ain't want to do no one-on-ones with the nigga. They had to rush him. Is that what he said?
CO niggas in charging me. I was nice with my hands, so the bigger niggas was charging me. Pardon me. The preachers couldn't save us. The teachers didn't teach us. The streets had to raise us. I'm from High Bridge, down the block from Larry Davis. We was all sick of being broke. It was contagious. But then I left the game because I realized it's way deeper. You still say my name and you get it for way cheaper. These chicks giving their box away for a pair of sneakers.
You still say my name and get it for way cheaper,
These chicks giving their box away for a pair of sneakers. So if you got a girl like Tasha, you better keep her. And these niggas, they doing the most. They telling on themselves for likes on the post.
Damn.
Niggas want power just to brag in the boat. You see, it's way too many Tommies, not enough ghosts.
Yes.
But then again, Ghost was a rap. I live by the code, so I ain't co-signing that.
Nah.
The moral of the story is stop chasing the glory. My youngin' 16 on the island, facing 40.
Damn.
To the real G's, it's time to raise these shorties. To the kids I misled, I just want to say that I'm sorry. To the real G's, time to save these shorties. To the kids I misled, I just want to say that I'm sorry. Definition of a G Part 3. OG Bobby Johnson.
Oh, maybe he do still make music.
I told you let me come up here, man. I told you what I do, man.
You murdered it.
Act like they forgot, man.
You murdered it.
Man for man, I did this shit with the Warriors.
You murdered it.
BX, I see you, my brother.
High Bridge in the building. That was hard, yo. Damn. That was way better than I thought it was gonna be, yo. Alright, man, listen. On to the next one. I'm out. Damn. That was fucking fire. 26 minutes.